What is good, YouTube? We are back. We are back. We are back for another printing video showing y'all how to press a button to either supplement your income or completely just make it your full-time job. It's been a great week in the markets for me on my personal bankroll. For people who are new here, I started this journey with $100. As you can see, the balance is at $250. You can watch all the episodes in the playlist. I highly recommend that you go ahead and watch that. I go over the percentages that you should be aiming for, the discipline, controlling your greed, being patient. But it's showing you guys, once again, if you don't have too much capital to play with, you could deposit $100 and slowly but surely build it up. So today, we're gonna make another $10, show you how to bring this $250 to $260. A lot of people say you can't get wins in the casino. I'm gonna show you how to get 10 wins here. Go on about your day. Thank God for the wins and keep it moving, keep it pushing. So I am playing the game of Baccarat. We're in a brand new shoe. I'm gonna put $1 on player here. They played me. See, I was inactive for too long. Hold on. All right, guys, we're back. We are back, and you know, that's just God. Because if we would have bet on player, we would have lost anyway, so that is fine. So we got 2 bankers in a row. So for the people who don't know the game of Baccarat, it's one of the simplest games in the casinos. Literally like flipping a coin. It's player versus banker or blue versus red. It's like saying heads or tails. Which one is going to get closer to 9? It's a variation. It's similar to blackjack, except for you have no control of hitting or standing, splitting, doubling, all the blackjack insurance. It's literally just putting your money on the side that you think is going to win. The dealer pulls the cards and you win or lose. Very simple game. The closest to 50-50 that you're gonna get in the casino, so that's why I love it. There's no outside interference like on blackjack. You play with other players and other players hitting or standing could ruin the cards that you get. So yeah, I love Baccarat because it's in and out. All right, and we got the first win. So we're up to $251 or a unit. A lot of people, like I said, say that you can't get wins in the casino, or it's hard to get wins. I understand you can have some bad days, but guys, you just gotta win. And I have a martingale strategy that I run every single time. As long as you win 1 in 6 games, you will be profitable. There's some players who are better than me who go for 1 in 4, 1 in 5, but for me, I run the 1 in 6 martingale strategy. As long as we win 1 in 6 games, 60% hit rate, we are profitable. So banker just won again. So as you can see, we're up $2. Banker is on a 4-game streak, so we're just gonna keep riding this because sometimes, since it is an early shoe, you never know. Banker could just go on a run here. So usually the trend is your friend. Once we see more patterns and we see players start getting some more wins, I probably would have shorted that. But since players show they only got 1 win so far, we're just gonna ride banker here, see how far it could go. All right, so we got 5 for player, 3 for banker, 1 more card each. Player improves to 8, great hand. Let's see if banker could pull the 6. Oh, we got a tie. We have a tie, so banker still didn't lose. So we're just gonna stay on banker 1 more time, way to fight. But yeah, guys, I'm just showing you with a small bankroll what you could do. My other bankroll that I use, I cash flow off of it. I play Baccarat. I aim to go for, depending how I'm feeling, 10 to 30, 40 wins a day. And as long as I'm not losing 6 in a row, it's a green day for me. Today was amazing. I think I went 36 for 38 or 34 and 36. Highest win streak of the day was 8. Longest losing streak of the day was 4. So today I mastered the 1 in 5 snipe. All right, so player improves to 6. See if banker get a 5+ here. And player reduces to 0. So player actually gets a win now. A dealer change as well. So we'll wait for this dealer to switch and we'll get right back to it. All right, so player did win, but last time player won, it tied and banker won on the streak. So I'm just gonna short player again. Let's see if banker can take it right back over. Let's see if it plays the chop. So I improved my bet from $1 to 2. So if we win this bet, we'll recoup the $1 loss plus gain that $1 back in profit. Every time you win in the casino, you definitely want to be more green. That's why I love the martingale. Some people don't like it, but once again, I played the 1 in 6. As long as we're winning 1 in 6, we're winners. And just like that, we're right back to bank. So it is a pretty banker dominant shoe so far. Banker does take a 5% commission. So instead of fooling the full dollar, we won 90 cents there, or 95 cents, or 90 cents because we put $2 on there. So as you see the balance, though, we're at $252.96. So we're just gonna stay on banker here. We are $7 away from our goal. All right, so three for player, 2 for banker, 1 more card each. Player stays at 3. Let's get a 2+ for banker. Perfect. So that's another win for banker. Once again, that 195, we put up $1. They do take that, you see 95 cents. They take that 5% commission, but that's fine. We're at 253.91 now. So yeah, guys, we're getting pretty good. It's a pretty good start to the day. If you guys were here for yesterday's video, started off rocky, one of the worst days in the series, but we got that win on the last very progression. So like I said, 1-6, I am profitable. But today is definitely a way better start to the day. So we got a 3 first one more card each again. Player reduces to 2. Let's get a 2+ for banker. And there we go. Another win for banker. Another win for banker. So once again, the balance is at 254. We're just gonna ride banker. Last time it went on that 4-game streak. Let's see if we can match the all-time high. I look at the casino guys like trading. There's trends, patterns. As long as you follow them, majority of the times you will be right. The trend is usually your friend. If you see a chop, and go with the chop. If you see it going on consistent wins, play the winner. You know, so you just gotta be very on point. So 5 versus 3, 1 more card each again. Player reduces to 0. Banker just don't pull a 7 here, and we're fine. There we go. So that's a win. So banker is on a 4-game streak again. So let's see if it just blows past the all-time high and just keep it going here. So we're just gonna stay on banker until a player can show some resistance here. Usually I'm gonna give you guys my strat for free. Usually if I see 3 in a row of something, I'll bet on the other side, because more times than not, since I have a 6-game stop loss, player or banker is not going on a 9-game run. You know, it has happened before, but more times than not, it hasn't happened. So we're just betting on probability. The probability of that happening is very, 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 very unlikely. So player did snap it, so we went back to player. So I'm gonna stay on banker here. Let's see if it goes right back to bank like how it did last time. But how I play in the casino, guys, how I want you guys to operate is I want you guys to answer this question for me. Most people with $100,000 will go to the casino, bet 1 to 2 hands, big bets like 50K on red or 50K on player. So would you rather the chance to go into the casino with $100,000, bet $100,000 one time to double it? Or would you rather take that $100,000 and cash flow a safe, smooth $500 a day? Answer that question and I'll let you know the type of player you are. For the people who want option 1, for the people who want option 1, to try and double your money off rip, you're a degenerate, that's greed. If you lose, you blew your whole bankroll. Versus me, you give me 100K, I'm just gonna do nice, small, steady gains, cash flow for the rest of my life. $500 a day, $1,000 a day, but make it very easy, very attainable. All right, so player is on a 2-game win streak. I'm gonna stay with banker one more time. And player has 1, banker has 4. So 1 more card for the player here. Let's see if it improves. Nope. There we go. So we got another win, ladies and gentlemen. So we are at 256. So we are 339 away from our goal. So about 4 more wins here and that'll be the session. And you guys can see it is possible to get wins. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't get wins in the casino. It's all about just not over leveraging your bankroll and keeping it very humble, very modest, slowly but surely build your way up. Natural late for player and natural late for banker. So it's a tie again. Last time it went player, tie, banker, banker, tie. Player, tie. So I'm gonna go back to player. Because last time it flipped. After it did the tie, it flipped. And then here to banker, then tied and flipped. So let's see if it flips again. So you see how, guys, I'm picking that up. It's just looking at the trends and more times just going with the trend in history. You know, of course, anything can happen, but usually you just want to go with the trend and just go off of patterns. So 1 for player, 1 for banker. Player does improve to 7. Let's see here, banker improves to 5, so we got the win there. So once again, it did flip. All right, so as you see, the balance is getting higher and higher and higher. So I'm gonna stay player here. Let's see if player could gain some momentum. But yeah, guys, just showing you, man, with slow, steady gains, man, controlling your greed and keeping God first and praying to God before you play, asking Him for what you want, actually getting it and leaving, walking away, and not being greedy, not being a degenerate. You know, every time people lose in the casino is greed. I remember I seen somebody up like 20, 30K one time, and they just kept on playing. I asked them how much do they want. They said they wanted like 50K, 100K. So they're in that mindset of big bets, greed, and they eventually ended up blowing all their profit and then blowing their original bankroll. They could have walked away up 20K. So guys, small, easy goals. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. You just want to wake up the checks. Easy money. Easy money. All right, so 3 for player, 1 for banker. Player stays at 3, so we just need a 3+ here for banker. There we go. That's a win. That's a win ski. That is a win ski. So guys, we're at 258.51. So we are $1.49 away from our goal. So 2 more wins and that'll be a video. Another successful day printing. Another video showing you guys that it can be done, what is possible if you just open up your mind to the possibility. And the reality that your life really can change by pressing a button. Don't subscribe to what other people are doing in the degeneracy. Start thinking for yourself and actually listen to people who's actually going to give you good, valuable information. So 5 for player, 4 for banker, and player improves to 6. So they're just going to stop it right there. That's fine. Banker, banker, player. So I'm going to go back to player. Let's see if player can go on a 2-game streak here. All right, let's go, my boy. It's 4 o'clock right now. I'm about to take a nap after this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm pretty tired. It was a great morning. It's been a beautiful day. Beautiful sunny day here in Florida. Got basketball practice later with my brother coaching. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Man. And banker improves to 7. So I went back to bank. So it might be playing the chop. So let me stay here. And I'm just gonna put the 5 on there. So if we win this, we'll get to 260. So I'm not gonna do the 4, just might as well put the extra $1 on there. But yeah, guys, you wanna do this to like get your freedom back. You know, you wanna make your money and then just go on about your day. You don't wanna have to clock into an 8-hour job to make only what, 20 an hour, which is 160. Imagine if you do 20 an hour here in the casino or trading, like that's replacing your job already. And we got a natural 9, and we got the win. Perfect. $10 right there. So as you can see, guys, the balance is at $260. So I just showed you guys how to get 10 wins in the casino or 9 wins, however many wins that was. But we just made another $10. So God is the greatest, guys. I just showed you guys how to beat the casino again, playing the game of Baccarat, but not over leveraging your bankroll. Big bankroll, small bets, 1 session, 1 day, 1 win at a time. Keep God first, guys. Control your greed, be disciplined, be patient. If you want to play one-on-one with me where I'm playing live with my other bankroll, message me. I'm about to start up an inner circle for people who really want to play and really want to just change their lives. It's time, because AI is here. Jobs are not as easy to find anymore. A lot of people I do see are struggling. So when you have the knowledge of pressing the button for income, I mean, it's life-changing, guys. So please share the video, guys, to anybody who you think needs it, who needs the extra money, which is majority of the world. Please like it for the algorithm. They don't want this information getting out there. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. God bless you, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.